Hey guys, it's your Aussie mum Anna. So you know when you're meant to be like tidying things and organising it because school starts again in 2 days? I am meant to be, but I got distracted with makeup and I thought I'd make the long-awaited palette video. So I'm going to show you them all, and then if you can comment down below the ones you think I should get rid of, we'll do that. So these are the big ones that don't fit in the other box. So this is my amazing OMG Storybook Cosmetics Witchcraft and Wizardry palette. The colours are intense, man. They're beautiful, but yeah, they're really intense. So I love to use it, but there's only like 2 mattes in it. It's not great for everyday looks, but it's great for awesome looks. This was my first ever like posh palette, and as you can see, I love it to death, and I still love it. So I don't know that I should have to get rid of it. Like, I know they looked used, but that's because I used them. I bought this one on like catch of the day, and it was not marketed as a morph palette or a morph dupe or anything, but I did notice this 35O sticker on it. And when you open it up, it has very similar colours to the 35O palette, but I love it. It's great. Okay, then we move on to like this little box. Now, this is like when, as I said, I've only been into makeup for about 2 years. And when I first started watching YouTubers makeup and their makeup collections, I was like, oh, I need to have all the things. So W7 is a brand I love. I've done reviews on them. Check them out. And they did an in the nude and in the buff and an in the night palette, and they were takeoffs, like dupes of particular palettes. The in the buff and in the nude one, all right, this I find is terrible. So the pans are really slim this way. It's hard to get your brush in them. The 3 purples in the middle come off similar, and then there's 3 other grey shades, so not too useful. So I might get rid of that, but it looks cute and like, yeah, nice tin packaging. Then we move on to this though, which is great. This is in the Cheeky Trio Bronzer, Blusher and Highlighter by W7. The bronzer is called Dream Machine, the blush is Fifth Avenue, and the highlight is Hot Stuff. It is fairly similar to Glow Commotion, which is their like individual highlighter that is like everyone's, you know, favourite drugstore highlighter in Australia. And this palette is $4.99 all the time. And so it's a nice light bronzer. I'm quite pale, but it's not shimmery and that sort of thing. W7 doesn't have good, like, doesn't cater well to diverse skin types, and I'd love to boycott them for that reason, but it's one of the very few easily affordable brands in Australia, and they do cover my skin type. So, and this is once again a much loved palette. It's only got 1 screw in the back, so it's the Too Faced chocolate bar. I possibly should get rid of this, but I love it. I use it, as you can see. I like the smell of it, just makes me smell it. This is one of my favourite palettes. So this is the Designer Brands All Eyes on You 16 shade eyeshadow palette. It's $15. It is set up the same way as a chocolate bar palette. It has mattes and shimmers, and these are beautiful shadows. They're vegan, cruelty-free, vegan, Australian-made, talc-free. Love them. I really recommend this. Then this is the Fake It Till You Make It, Designer Brands Fake It Till You Make It Perfecting palette. I got this in the after Christmas sales for $5. It is $10, and this is just a strobe blush, bronzer and glow kit. Once again, vegan, cruelty-free. So yep, I love that. Then the Too Faced I Want Candy eyeshadow palette from Candy Johnston. I don't know why this didn't like receive more hype. I love this palette. Like, I can make so many everyday looks out of it. There's shimmers, mattes, all of them are perfect, and they all go together really well. Like, you can use the quads together or the rows together. Cleverly set up. Nice job, Candy. You know, because she relies on me for input. Then we have this. If anyone knows what brand this is, please let me know, because I love this palette. It says the Professional Eyeshadow Casey Natural Eyes on the top. It's really heavy, really good quality. The mirror is massive. These are the colours. They're not too cohesive, but they're beautiful, and there's enough mattes and shimmers and stuff for them to work. Like, super, super pigmented. But yeah, I've never seen the brand before or since. So yeah, if you know what that is, let me know. Then we have one of my favourites from Essence. This is a my must-have. So you buy these palettes in either like a 4, 8, 12, and they have eyeshadows, which mine are like individual ones, you just pick them out and put them in. You can see the little DVDs. They have eyebrow powders, they have lip powders, they have highlighting powders that all go in these palettes. I love them, but yeah, I love this little eye look I made up. Then I have this Essence Touch Up To Go palette, the Blogger's Beauty Secret. So there were 4 of these made, but I only ever saw this one. I got this one on clearance in Target. But I love it. It's mauve, on the mauve eyeshadow, coffee to go eyeshadow, shine on shimmer shadow. The mauve and the coffee one are great. The gloss at the top is like lip gloss or eyeshadow stuff. And the blush is beautiful. The Peach and Party blush, I use that all the time. Then we go into like the Essence All About Toffee palette. I love this palette, but I've seen it again, but it's not called All About Toffee. I've seen it called All About Rose, I think, or possibly All About, no, I'm not sure, but like, yeah, what about that makes you think toffee? They are beautiful colours, beautiful shadows, beautiful staying powder, beautiful texture, but they're not toffee-ish. Anyway, I love it. And Essence is affordable in Australia too. This is the W7 Glow for Glory, so it's a take on the Gloragella highlight palette, and it's a really good take. I love this one. So 2 larger sort of blush topper glows, and then a gold-based, peach-based, purple-based, and sort of blue-based highlight eyeshadow, but you can obviously use them anywhere. Nice size mirror, $5 for that palette. Then, oh, this is one I've got to get rid of. So this is a dupe Morph times Kathleen Lights palette, and wait till you have a look at the colours in this. Like, it's like they weren't even trying. They got the outside packaging right, but yeah, that's meant to be a black, apparently. These are all shimmers and crumbly, like they were fun when I had nothing to play with, just different colour, but they're terrible quality, so that's definitely going. Then this, okay, the first ever palette I got was on the recommendation of Tati, and you might notice that compared to the ones on American videos, this one is like half the size, and it was $35 full price. So this is the L'Oreal La Palette Le Nude. Once again, much loved, much used. I hate seeing people with massive